gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Warriors of Wrestling webcast. I'm your host, Sam Gomez. We've got an action-packed show for you, including the fallout from our last show, Payback. So let's get right to it. One of the many defining characteristics of WOW is our No Limits division. These matches bring to you the most spectacular and exciting wrestling that the independents have to offer. But why don't I let the video do the talking? We take you to the highlights of WOW's No Limits 5-way massacre match, including Jason Cross, Dan Dillinger, Thor, Lionheart, Dave Calypso, and Chris Banks. Immediately following, you'll also hear from Banks as he discusses his views on the No Limits division and what his future holds in Warriors of Wrestling.
Huge clothesline right there by Dan Dillinger. That was Banks in the four corner. Hits the ropes, hops over with a front flip over the top rope onto all four men. Sends Calypso into the ropes. Ooh! That is the stiffest jumping elbow I have ever seen. Did you hear that pop? Oh, that is bad. Ladies and gentlemen, do not let anybody tell you that this isn't the most physical and violent sport on earth. By now, there were 3 men in this ring that are, oh, stiff forearm. Oh, and a face wash, as I was saying. Well, as much as I can't stand Jason Cross, he's, oh! Oh, running Tito Santana flying burrito forearm from the top. They did clips and moves out of the way. Could this be?
Warriors of Wrestling, TV land, the viewers watching at home, the board of directors, the fans that come to the WOW arena to see me, Chris Banks. Remember the name, Chris Banks. Listen up. I am sick and tired of being overlooked. I am the greatest professional wrestler of all times. Loved by some, hated by more, respected by all. I hear people talking and wondering, what's the No Limit division? Then you got these smart marks, American know-it-alls who says, oh, that's the Warriors of Wrestling's way of ripping off the X division or the Cruiserweight division. Well, you're wrong. Let me explain to you assholes what's the No Limit division. You see it, you climb it, you jump off of it. It's solid, it's heavy, it's hard, you use it. You hit him, he bleeds, you open up the cut. The ref tries to stop the match, you kick his ass. There's no limit, anything goes till a man gives up, or there's a 1, 2, 3. Calypso. Remember the last time me and you were in the ring, one-on-one? I had you beat. If it wasn't for that idiot manager I got rid of, that match was mine. And now you walk around with the No Limit title? I am Mr. No Limit. I am the risk taker. I am Chris Banks. Remember the name, Chris Banks. Calypso, grow some balls. Put that belt against me, and I'll make you a fan.
Canada's own Chris Banks, along with his tag team partner JT Highlander, have never been shy about speaking their minds. But they just might find their collective mouths shut come October 11th at WOW Presents Shockwave, where Highlander and Banks, the Canucks, will take on All-Star Lou and Spartan in what is sure to be an epic encounter. Finally, we take you back to August at WOW Presents Payback. Simply the best, Damian Dragon went toe-to-toe with the king of old school himself, wrestling legend Steve Corino. Both men had their eyes on the WOW heavyweight title, which was vacant and up for grabs that night. Both men fought long and hard for the victory, with Damian Dragon finally getting the better of Corino for the 1, 2, 3. But of course, knowing Damian Dragon and the rest of Team Zero, this win didn't come without its fair share of controversy.
That's how we know this match is going to be an take too long to end. I mean, Corino Corino coming in with a busted up shoulder. Almost had to cancel out on the date, as you know, because he broke his shoulder less than a month before this match.
Corino, excellent reversal right there. And I said about Damien knowing all the holds and counter holds. Corino, world traveler. Japan, Mexico, England,
United States.
All over Europe. The man knows reversals to everything. Damien showing that he knows quite a few himself. Single leg takedown right there. Corino going for
Funk spinning toe hold.
there you go. And you can check us out on our website, www.warriorsofwrestling.com. You can check out our webcast on YouTube and our website. Beautiful arm jerk right there by Damien as we get back to the action. A receipt right there from Corino. Damien tries again. Ends up turning himself inside out. And a beautiful arm drag by Corino. Face. The crowd is booing the face and cheering the groin. Once again, only in New Jersey will you find fans like this. Corino sets that bell up on Damien, who must have no clue where he's at. Corino. Oh!
Yeah, that's hurt.
Corino lifts him right up. Oh, big German suplex. That's all, too. And Damian Dragon gets up. Ducks the lariat. Drops the super kick. Here it is. The spinning toe hold. The spinning toe hold. This is
Going
all.
for the figure four.
No, opts for a figure four instead. In the ring comes Ken Scampy. Oh, and hits the referee. Ken Scampy putting the boots. And in comes Frank Scolari. Frank Scolari goes right after Ken Scampy. Foxy is attaching something to Damien's foot.
She's just checking his laces, man, making sure that...
No, there's something on Damien's foot. I can't quite make out what it is. There's something on Damien's foot. Foxy's gonna catch a pile driver right here. Oh! Huge super kick with that object tied to his leg. That object, I have no idea what it was, but Steve Corino is out cold.
Speaking of the No Limits title, at our last show, Payback, the title changed hands as Maximus Sex Power defeated champion Lionheart Dave Calypso. We take you now to a bizarre post-match interview with Max Power.
I told you. I told each and every person around. I grabbed the bullhorn and I said, "Oh, Big Monster Man is going to win the title belt." And here it is. The Warriors of Wrestling No Limits Championship. And it is now wrapped around this gorgeous waist. What is this? Is this kid size? It's right over my shoulder, right where it belongs. So David Calypso, bravo. You had a good 2 months with no defenses. I mean, A-OK in my book. You put up a little hard fight. But what did I tell you? It was time to feel the power. So Warriors of Wrestling, Jake Gomez, Steve Corino, John Cena, Danny DeMonto, whoever wants to come down and get a shot, anytime, my man, because it's right over here. And I take on all challengers. And I always win, too. See, I'm undefeated. So if you think you can handle that, then come along to South River, New Jersey, and get ready to feel the power.
Well, that'll be all for this edition of the Warriors of Wrestling webcast. Now remember, you can find all our show and ticket information, wrestlers' profiles, and our merchandise at warriorsofwrestling.com. Until next time, I'm Sam Gomez. You keep watching.